Let's do some rampant speculation for Silksong's DLC. Spoiler warning for pretty much the entire game, I'll be showing some areas from Act 3. The first place that we can look to for speculation is known cut content. If you look at the trailer from 2019, one of the big areas that's missing is a fully fleshed out coral forest. We of course got bits and pieces of this with the Coral Tower and the King Kong fight. I think it's unlikely we get DLC related specifically to this area, we kind of already know the entire story there, but I do think it's possible that we get DLC where we go back to Farloom's glory days all across the map, including the coral forest. This would fit well with areas like the Biowater because we know at one point that area was very different. This also plays nicely into my theory that we'll fight all three Pincers, and one of them is currently dead in the Biowater, so we'll need some memory action in order to make that happen. Another piece of content that didn't make it into the base game were the Steel Assassins. Steel Assassin Sharp was created by some Kickstarter backers, and at one point Team Cherry said that all of these backer bosses would be put in the game. This could just be some new additions to Steel Soul mode. There are already a couple of NPCs that are unique to that mode, but I do think there's room to flesh this out into a whole new area. There's a tablet with a reference to the City of Steel. I'm sure that this is where these guys come from, and that area could have its own lore and culture. Finally, we should probably talk about some fan service with Grim and Godhome DLCs. Farloom certainly seems like a place that the Grim troop might want to swing by, but I personally hope it doesn't happen. I love Grim, but I'd rather see a brand new boss come out of nowhere just like he did in the first game. As for Godhome in a boss rush mode, it wouldn't be the most creative thing in the world, but I can't lie, I do kind of want it to happen. I do worry that we don't have enough lore here to have a boss that equals the Radiance, but I guess we'll see what happens. Follow for more Silksong content.